So output there, input there. And we bring in... We're outputting 2 plastic bars. We're taking in 1 coal. Yep, so we need less coal than we are outputting. So having the... There we go. Having the input be the long-handeds and the output be the fast inserters is the smarter way to do that. And then finally these plastic... How much are you making? You're making 2 per second. So we're making 4 per second. And what do I need? Oh, there's no radar on there. Although... Okay, so we need 3 advanced circuits each. And we've got 24 assemblers down there, so we need 3 advanced circuits per second, is effectively what that boils down to. The 3 advanced circuits per second means we need... Take 6. We need 18. Okay. And to do 18... Well, basically, we're going to need 6 plastic bars per second because we're going to need 3 advanced circuits a second. In fact, we should probably aim to make 4 advanced circuits a second so that we've got some spare advanced circuits for other stuff. And then each one we're making per second, we need 2 plastic bars. So we're going to need... We should aim for 8 plastic bars per second, in which case we need to basically duplicate this. Grab the... There you go. Perfect. So these are all full of petroleum. They just need the coal. These are full of... These are already producing sulfur. It just needs to output the sulfur. Now, to start with, the easiest option is just going to be piping the sulfur on a great big belt. And coal, we can basically continue bringing up from the... Yeah, because we only need coal here, so we could continue bringing it up. And the easiest way to do that is probably going to be by just continuing this lane. And in future, we will aim to replace this. Okay. So, coal being brought up to the plastic production. And we've got 4 of these, which are using 20 each. We've got 80 petroleum being used here, and we've got 30 being used there. So 110, but what did I say we make? 450. We're not even using... We're not even using a quarter of the petroleum that we can process over in our 10 oil refineries here. Which is good, because we're not actually producing enough oil to sustain these constantly, and I think... Yeah, like it's slowly going down the yield as well. So it's better to underutilize for the time being. Good. Probably an idea to double side the plastic. then we basically want to bring that down and join it in with the main bus. That'll reach to there, fine. Oop, that was wrong. That needs to be a lamp. That is where the plastic goes. And then, pretty much, so 1, 2, 3, this here is where the plastic line is going to loop into the main bus, because, wow. Yeah, fine. Because for now, the plastic line is going to be the outer lane. Good, and so then we've got plastic being brought in, and actually what we want is we want to make space here. Okay, so for a red circuit build, we need green circuits. For a green circuit build, the red circuits, we are going to have 18 of these. No, we're going to have 24 of these. And so for 24 of these, we need, well, 4 advanced circuits per minute. We need 8 electronic circuits per minute. This produces 1 per half per second, not per minute. This produces 1 per half second, so we basically need 4 electronic circuit productions, which okay, which we can easily do. Okay, so then that will produce 8 green circuits per second. And then what we need in order to do advanced circuits is we need 16 copper cables, 8 plastic bars. Plastic bars are already being brought in, and 8 electronic circuits. So each of these takes 6 seconds to craft and needs 4 copper cables. Copper cables produce 2 copper cables per half a second. So in 6 seconds, we produce 12 copper cables. No, 24 copper cables. Or alternatively, we create 4 copper cables per second. We create 4 copper cables per second, and we need 16. So we need 4. We've got 10. If we've got 10 using 2 copper plates per second, that's 20 copper plates per second. I'm trying to figure out how to lay this out. I am curious whether there is, I mean, there is, That's all the sciences. Green, red, blue, circuit design. Hang on. There you go. So this is how... No, that's just more green. That's even more green. That's green with beacons. Here we go. So red. In order to make red, this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So that's 24 red circuits. I think this is the design that I was already looking at. Like, as in what I was already trying to achieve. So, I only need 4 green circuits. I've already got 16 there, so it's not actually going to produce too much of a drain on what we've already got. I can't put it that far down because that'll actually run into the main bus. But if I do like there. Actually, no. We bring it, what I'm thinking, let's see, 1, 2, and then that there lines up this medium electric pole, which looks nicer. Of course, the others don't line up. That turret got in the way. Two. Cool, I don't see anything there that I urgently need to respond to. Let's move that over literally 1, and then it can have half a stack, and we basically just want it to that. There we go. So that should be everything we need to get red circuits up and running. And then we want plastic, copper, red circuits as an output, green circuits as an input. Easy. So plastic is here. So bring that along to there. Give me a splitter. That's the output belt, which I think we can go like that. And then if this is plastic input, well, it's not just plastic input. I do have my inventory, so I don't need to go try and find it. And we need more red undergrounds, more red belts of that stuff. $800, $100. That's probably more than I need. Oh, but let's not do that. Anything else I need? Got plenty of lamps, plenty of power poles. Got probably do with another stack of red inserters while I'm here. Also, yeah, so annoyingly the reds need to come back as well for this hub. Okay, green circuits. Green circuits is we just the while I'm here, let's correct this. And then we split off green circuits up there. And then this one is just copper. Don't need iron, because we need iron for the green circuits, but not the red circuit, I think. Oh, hang on, copper's there. So I see what they've done. There we go. Oh, I don't care about that for the time being. Good. So we've got some wires being produced. And then we just need I see. Wait, so those, yeah, so we should be getting some red circuits being produced and output down here. And then we pretty much want to run them down to the other side of where our green circuits are. Oops, upside down. And then this one here is going to be the line where our red circuits go up. But also what we need to do is send them both directions, because they're also needed down here. Yep. Sweet. And now all we need to do is correct this so that the red circuits can actually come down. Now this one is going to need red circuits on the back end as well. So I think what we do is that, so we can split like this. Hang on. There we go. And then we should be able to continue red circuits along. And then we can worry about getting them into that third hub as well. But we should go finish up building the red circuit hub up here. Nope, that. Oop, that was wrong. And then lastly, we need to put this edge. Hopefully have enough of. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to have enough. Good, and then let's grab some lamps and finish this build off. A little bit of lighting. Good, so we're producing lots of red circuits. Green circuits have filled up the belts and arguably at this stage should be being used at max throughput, and we're still backing up over there on green circuits, which is good. And then we've got red circuits coming through and being used. Well, good, we should be getting, we're getting bulk inserters. I just need to connect this cable so that we can say that bulk inserters, so we want 150 of those, get rid of this logistic, and then we've got bulk inserters being pumped out. Perfect. Okay, now let's see. We go down here, we can get rid of some more of this, more of the stone. Maybe get rid of a chunk of the wood there as well. Good. Now, curious if there's anything. I haven't looked at anything yet that actually needed red circuits other than the bulk inserters. Because the modules are obviously going to need it, but yeah, I think I'm missing a lot of the researchers that are actually going to use red circuits. Probably because they're locked behind blue science. In which case I'm surprised bulk inserters were already available. So, let's see. This one here also needs red circuits. Yeah, I think this is going to be the option. And then we basically split it onto there and underground beyond it. Why did I not just do that back here? Because I was trying to use the already existing. There we go. Oh, run circuits. Red circuits down. Let's see. Where do red circuits need to come to? Red circuits are right here, so we basically want to bring red circuits right there. So that there, go down there, put a splitter there, and done. Great, sweet. Red circuits now coming down to blue science as well. Let's just double check red circuit. All looks like it's running fully. Yep, perfect. I'm curious. I think we can probably expand this green circuit build. Let's see, what do I need? I need sulfur. So basically what we're going to be doing is bringing sulfur okay. So we're effectively going to have the coal there. This here is the plastic line. May as well go the whole way, but sort of doesn't need to either. Plastic is pretty much only being used, at least at the moment, to make red circuits. It also later gets used low density structures, casting low density structures, superconductors, Tesla guns, cannon shells, explosive cannon shells, and Tesla ammo. Which of those low density structures is the only one that is used in a lot of other things, I think. But that's plastic coming along here, and then effectively we then want this line here to be sulfur. And we can split sulfur off here, and now we just need to run this one the whole way back, grab some more yellow belts on the way past, as we just ran out. And yeah, we need to grab a whole lot of yellow belts so that we can use that to bring down the sulfur. And I guess let's up our underground belts. Oh. Come on. Oh, we're running quite low on iron again. Why are we running low on iron? Iron input is a problem. Okay. So. Easy to go get the iron back up and running. Two perspectives. One, we can It looks like steel is probably going to be fine. It's just the iron furnaces themselves that are running quite low. Also, let's have a quick look. Oil pickup. It looks like we're fine on pollution clouds at the moment as well. But basically, the easiest solution here is just going to be doing that. And that at least gives us a full iron belt of... or at least a full yellow iron belt. Except it's not even a full yellow iron belt. The better option is actually going to be put one of these up there. There we go. And then we can just empty out the iron line that's not being used here.